This is Attorney Bilal Khalik. I'm an immigration attorney here in Dallas, Texas. And today we're going to be talking about the U visa. Someone was joking with me that, is there a visa named after every alphabet? B visa, E visa. Yes, nearly there is. And we'll go through each one of them and see if you qualify. So U visa is given to anyone in the United States who's been a victim of a violent criminal activity. Now, these criminal activities, nobody wishes that upon themselves. It's usually an accident. You're working at a convenience store, for example, and there's an armed robbery. I've dealt with people who actually were just walking down their streets in their apartment, and they were assaulted and mobbed and robbed. So if you are a victim and you cooperate in the prosecution of that particular criminal, you go to court when you're asked to, when the police call you and you become a witness. As long as you cooperate, you may be eligible for a U visa. So let me share with you the requirement for a U visa. So the first thing is that you've got to be a victim of a crime. Number two is that you've got to cooperate with the police and the law enforcement, and if there's a criminal case pending, then you have to cooperate at that level too. The most important things, though, is that a government agency, it could be the police department, it could be the county attorney, or it could be the victims unit, has to certify on a piece of paper with their signature that you are a victim and that you fully cooperated. As long as you can get that, then you're eligible for a U visa. Now, you have to show that because of this particular crime, you have some emotional scars too. Not just physical scars, but emotional scars. You've gone through counseling, you're having nightmares. I have a lot of my clients who now can't work at a convenience store because the minute any client walks in and looks just a little bit suspicious, they get very, very anxious because they think, oh my God, am I going to get robbed again? So usually you end up going to a psychiatrist or a counselor and you get some documentation, and then you can file for a U visa. The best part about the U visa is that you don't have to be in status. You could be in the US without status for years, and as long as you become eligible for a U visa, you can go ahead and get back on the U visa. U visa allows you to work. U visa can allow you to travel. You can ask for what we call advanced parole. Most importantly, after 3 years in the U visa, you can actually apply for a green card. So it's a excellent option for those who have been out of status in the United States and who are a victim of a criminal activity. Now, if you look at the list of crimes for the U visa, there's also a victim of employment fraud. And the reason they added that was because a lot of our fellow countrymen, unfortunately, were victims of the H-1 visas and the L-1 visas, the work visas. A lot of companies were bringing them here and, under fraudulent pretenses, not giving them the proper job, not giving them proper salary. So if you can show that you're a victim of those particular activities, you can also apply for a U visa. When you get a U visa, your dependents, which is your spouse and your children are 21, also receive that benefit. And again, the process is that you've got to qualify, but it takes about 3 to 4 years of waiting at this time because there's a quota of 10,000 U visas every year. So just because you apply now, you're not going to get it right away. But what immigration will do is if they feel like that you do qualify, but they can't approve your application because the quota is out, they'll at least give you a work permit while you're waiting for your U visa. If we can help you anything in further in the U visa, please give us a call. Our phone number is 214-453-2500, and our website is boldlegal.com.